Hi everyone, it is Wednesday, June the 8th, and we've just wrapped up our council meeting, so I thought I would just pop on and give you a few of the highlights. First of all, if you want to watch the whole thing, you can do so. We live stream it, but it's also on our YouTube channel, so you can watch the entire meeting. Also, all of the information is available on the website, the entire agenda with all of the reports, if there's something you want to do a deep dive into. So we started early because we had our annual general meetings for the 3 corporations that the town of Innisfil is 100% shareholder of. That would be Empower Corporation, In Services, which is water, wastewater, and Enterprises. So we heard from the CEOs. We got a year in review from those 3 corporations, what they're planning on for the year ahead, and also received audited financial statements from all 3 corporations, all with clean opinions. And again, all that's available for you to dive into. When we went into our regular council meeting, we had a presentation from our pitch-in committee. So Councillor Fowler chairs that committee, and many of the committee members were on the Zoom call. So it was wonderful to get to thank them personally for all their hard work. They had a very successful year, and a special thank you to Adam Egler, who won this Debbie Mills Civic Pride Award that is given out to someone who helps pitch in our community, not just on Pitch-In Day, but throughout the year. So thank you and congratulations to Adam. There were several fairly meaty reports, so I'll just go into a couple of them. So we did, every year, we do an update to our user fees and charges bylaw. And so we did update that bylaw for the 2023-2024 year. So user fees are employed in instances where services may not be utilized by all residents to produce the overall property tax requirement for keeping that asset. So a really good example would be a hockey arena. So the users of the hockey arena pay a fee, they pay for their ice time, and that fee helps to offset the cost of operating that facility, so it's not borne by the general taxpayer who maybe doesn't set foot in a hockey arena. That's just one example. There's lots of different fees and charges, and every year we review them to make sure they're in line with other surrounding communities and make sure that we are trying to get cost recovery from some services that are used by specific people as opposed to the general tax base. So we also looked at or approved a plan for our 2022 asset management plan. So this is really important document, first of all, because it's required by the provincial government and we can't get provincial funding without it. But secondly, because it's a really great tool for our municipality. So it values and inventories all of our assets and then gives us the condition so we know the lifespan of a specific asset, and we can then plan ahead to make sure that we have the finances to repair, replace it, or whatever we have to do in the future. So, and it's not just the assets you think about, like buildings, it's assets like water lines and roads and wastewater facilities and stormwater detention plans and sanitary sewers. So it covers everything that the municipality owns, and huge amount of work to get this far. This is only phase 1. We have 2 more phases, but will really help with our sustainability and financial planning in the future. So thanks to staff for getting all of that work done. Another couple of reports, one of them was return to chambers. So you might have heard me say that we thought we'd be back in chambers in June. So the end of May, we had a kind of a mock council meeting just to test it out to make sure that we could do a hybrid meeting so people could watch from the home or come to the meeting. And we had some technical issues. It didn't give the user experience that we wanted. So staff at IT are going to work at fixing that issue. So stay tuned. I'll let you know when we're back to that format. But for now, we're still virtual. The other problem that we've had is with our street sweeping contractor this year. So they didn't fulfill the contract with the town, so we had to go out and procure another contractor to do that work. We have another contractor now, but normally we would have all that work done by May 24th, and now we're not thinking we're going to get it all done until the first week of July. I know it's a nuisance. Appreciate your patience, but we're confident now that we have another contractor that the work will get done. We passed a motion for World Elder Abuse Day, and we also passed a motion regarding anti-Semitism. In announcements, Councillor Arsadi was excited to talk about the soft opening of the Municipal Beach Park Dog Beach that's open on Wednesdays. There's a place on Get Involved where you can leave your comments, what you think. It's a pilot project, so we're interested in your feedback on that. And we're looking forward to the Onion Fest. That's June 17th to the 19th. I'm sure I've missed some stuff, but I've gone on long enough. So the whole agenda is on the website. And if there's anything specific you have questions, please reach out. Happy to chat. Thanks. Take care. Talk soon.